Alright guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'll be playing several rapid games. I'll be explaining my thought process as best as I can. Grand minor, justice, you are late by 11 minutes, I think 18 minutes. If you can't adhere to your schedule, then no need to have one. Nelio, you didn't even care to ask, Justice, why are you late to your schedule? Is there something else? Is there something that made you late for the schedule, or you're like, if I can't stick to the schedule? Well, you are not going to tell me what to do. You are not going to tell me what to do. I'm going to schedule my stream, and I'll try to stick to it. And if something more important comes, I'll attend to it before I start the stream. Okay, let's get the game going. Okay, this account looks good. Let's go. Oh, that's a mouse slip. That's a mouse slip. What kind of opening did I just play now? Okay, I think I'm interested in capturing here. Should I worry about... Okay, there's this move. They don't have that move. And I feel like going here. Trying to trap this, but it's not getting trapped. Let's go here. Am I up a pawn? So it seems. Let's go bully this. Say evil knight, go away. Let's hit the evil knight. Evil bishop. You are trying to kick that bishop away. I'm looking at this move, which does absolutely nothing. So let me castle. Can I? Let's castle. I'm looking at this move, but this pawn might just become weak. So that's why I don't want to play that. So let's what my opponent is going to play. I'm also looking at playing a move like this, but my opponent can capture this way. And I'll be left with a double pawn and very weak pawn structure. Be left with a pawn Iceland, which is not something I think I want. Wow. What's my opponent planning? Okay, there is a checkmate threat over there that I have to handle like this. Let's handle it like this. Hit this evil queen. Hit the evil queen. Say, evil queen, please go away. Go away, evil queen. Let's go here. I want to remove this knight. I don't see a reason not to. I suspect my opponent might want to play a move like this. Or are they looking at this move? Okay, well, now that move does nothing. I can capture here. Oh, I don't think I want to capture there. Because my opponent captures here, and all of a sudden this rook just becomes a monster. My opponent is not going to castle, so I need to find a way to start attacking. I think I'm tempted to capture this way. What if my opponent goes here? Makes sense. Did I just blunder? Did I just blunder? Oh, did I just blunder? Oh, did I just blunder? Because I'm looking at moves like this. The problem here is I can't push this. I didn't even think about that. Problem here is I can't push this pawn because I easily lose this. But my opponent is also just threatening to just capture here. My opponent is setting up all kinds of nasty threats that I am not a big fan of. What if I move this? Looks like my opponent can have this move. What if I go here? Okay, now I'm looking at this move. and I'm just trying to open up an attack here. If you capture here, I just capture the queen. Let's go here. Maybe I might be left with a double pawn at the end of the day, but let's go. Okay, I'm up a pawn. Maybe a pawn is a pawn. I think that's what I'm saying to my opponent. And I also have the bishop pair. So the president of your country, Nicholas, please, Nicholas, my president did not email you, and you can stop that, please. I know where that is heading. Someone got scammed you and all of that. Please just stop that. My king is not really looking nice here, so let's keep it out of harm's way, and then bring this rook here. Maybe come in here. Okay, what if my opponent challenged the open file? What if my opponent goes for the open file? Jeremy, happy to see you here. Welcome to the channel. Okay, I think I saw that coming. I'm looking at a move like this, asking my opponent to capture here so I can capture, but my opponent is not going to capture. Maybe they do this. Ooh. If they do this, I'm tempted to just go here. Okay, they capture. Now I think I want to capture this way so I can do this. What if they push forward? Oh, I don't think I want to capture there. That's not something I think I want to do. That's not something I want to do. This pawn is going to be a target forever, so there's no need for me to weaken my pawn. I don't think I mind losing the bishop here, but maybe I do mind. Maybe I do mind. Let's remove that. Let's go here. I'm coming for this pawn. I don't want to lose the bishop here. I don't want to lose this bishop. I decided to trade this way because if I had ignored, they are going to capture this, and when I capture, this becomes a backward pawn and a weakness, and I don't want to nurture that weakness. That is why I decided to go for what I went for. Have you tried to play Stratego? I don't know which game is Stratego. What is Stratego? I'm looking at this. Doesn't this do the job? I think this move does the job. Then I'm looking at swinging my rook here, and then slowly but surely grab these pawns. Do I want to capture there? Let's go here. If you capture here, I capture here. I'm tempted to go here. Or maybe I should just go back. Let's do this. I want to go here. Oh, maybe they trade the rooks, and it's going to be a very equal endgame. Not an endgame I think I'm interested in. If we get the rook traded, even though I'm up 2 pawns, but if I'm up 2 pawns, it's going to be tricky for my opponent. It's going to be very tricky for my opponent, but I won't be up 2 pawns because I might lose this pawn. What if I go here? This pawn is under attack. You can't attack me this way. If I capture here, my opponent is going to capture this. Okay. Let's go here. Ooh. I'm looking at moves like this, which doesn't really do much. Let's go here. Looks like my opponent has come back into the game. Looks like my opponent is back into the game now. The issue, this rook is being a menace, a very serious menace. Ooh, what if I go here? And if my opponent captures, how are they going to capture? Okay. I'm tempted to go here, but let's go here. If they capture this way, or however they capture, I believe they are going to capture with that, and make some sense. Let's go here. I don't have anything on the dark square, so I don't have to worry about any discovered check. I don't have anything on the dark square, so no need to worry about a discovered check. I'm tempted to sack here, but I think this rook would be able to stop this pawn. So I have to watch out. Let's go here. Let's go here. I'm going here, force a trade, and this pawn is going to take me to glory. It's similar to chess, but more deep. Maybe I'll look it up. I think I might look it up. Okay, let's go here. This opposite colored bishop endgame, and it should be very equal. It should be really drawish, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, I missed something. Okay, my opponent lets me create a queen. Oh, am I missing something? Ooh. Is that your plan? Okay. Plan doesn't look too bad. Is it going to be equal? I think so. I wasn't paying attention, I guess. I wasn't paying attention. I think it's going to end in a draw. It's going to end in a draw. I can't go here because of this evil queen, evil king. I got distracted. Ah, this is a sad draw. This is a very sad draw. This was my game. Maybe I should have played a move. Okay, I didn't have that. That's good GG's from my opponent. That's GG's from my opponent. Let's take a look at the game. I can't play b8. I can't play king to b8 if that's what you're saying. My opponent king is sitting there, so there's no way I can sit in, go in front of my king. If in front, move my king close to my opponent's king. There's no way I could do that. Okay, I was winning that game until the end where I gave it up. I was winning the game until I gave it up. It was really tricky here. Okay, pushing the pawn here was okay, but I did this and then this, and after the trade that was a mistake, and I found the best move because my opponent was simply threatening to capture here and then go for this, which would be checkmate. Remove the defender and go for checkmate, which is something I didn't want. I didn't want to see that on the board, so I offered a trade. My opponent accepted the trade, and I was just winning. I was just winning until At this point it was slightly equal. I was still very I thought I was still winning. Here I should be winning. Yes, I was winning. Ooh. Ooh, sack here. How did I miss that? And then go here. How are you stopping my pawn? Well, I was getting distracted over here. I missed that. I would have been completely winning. Let's get another game rolling. Who am I playing? I'm playing a goat. I think I'll pass. What is my opponent playing? Let's see who I'm playing. Okay, the account looks good. Let's go for the center. Looks like I might not castle that way. And okay, my opponent is not going to castle. And I would really love to open up the board, but how am I going to do that? Let's strike like this. Go away. I just lost a pawn. Let me quickly be done with this so I can focus on my chess. Let's go here. Okay, I just dropped another pawn. I just dropped another pawn. What am I doing? I'm down 2 pawns for absolutely no reason. For absolutely no reason. There's really no reason to be down 2 pawns in this position. Let's go attack this evil piece and okay, maybe it just goes back. Just keep being a menace in the diagonal. I'm looking at moves like this, which does not really do much. Trying to pile up here, but I don't think it does anything. Because if I end up winning this pawn, that's not a very good pawn to pick up. That's not a very good pawn to pick up. Let's go here. Let's go here. If I can land my knight here, I'll be happy. But I don't think my opponent is going to let that happen. My opponent is up 2 pawns. I also have the bishop pair advantage. What more can they ask for? What more can they ask for? Let's go here. I suspect my opponent might play a move like this, trying to trade everything. But let's see. Okay, for a moment I thought that was what I was going to see. I'm looking at this pawn, and I'm also looking at going behind the pawn, as if they push the pawn forward. Let's go behind the pawn. I'm also threatening to go here, which doesn't really do much. But now I'm setting up a trap. I'm setting up this capture, and then this capture pick up this rook. Okay, my opponent saw that I could actually do that, and let's go here. I would like to pile up on this file. That's something I'm looking at. Looks like I'm making a comeback. Maybe I'll win myself a pawn. Okay, I can go there and win myself a pawn, which doesn't seem to mean anything. Doesn't seem to matter. If my opponent, okay, I was about to say if my opponent moves the rook, I can just go behind the rook. I can go here with a check and what have you. But looks like I can still go here with a check, and when they block the check with their bishop this way, then I come in here. So let's see what they are going to play. Okay, I guess I saw that coming. Let's go here. Let's go here. I think I'm looking at coming in here, trying to bully the rook away. If I can win this pawn and maybe trade the rooks, maybe my opponent is going to struggle because I'll be left with a pass pawn. But my opponent can also easily create a pass pawn. Okay. All right, I don't think I want that. Setting up this. Okay, my opponent sees it. They're going away from it. I'm trying to force a draw if I can. Looks like my opponent can play a move like this. My opponent says I play stupid. Okay. My opponent is being rude. It's being sad that I did not resign. I'm not going to resign. If you say I play stupid, that's your opinion. I'm not going to resign. Go away, evil piece. Oh, they can give this check. Okay. Can give the check. Let's go here. If I'm not getting distracted, I should easily beat this guy up. Opponent isn't playing well the end game. Yes, my opponent is not playing the end game very well. Let's go for this pawn. My opponent might be looking at moves like this and trying to pile up on me. Let's go for the pin. Did I just drop this pawn? If this bishop moves, I am looking at moves like this. Well, my opponent can go here, which is just a move that attacks. I'm tempted to capture here. What if I don't capture, they push forward and they can create a pass pawn? Let's capture. Let's go for a pawn over here. I think I'm interested in picking up a pawn. Ooh, guys, I missed something very important. I missed something really important. Looking at maybe going for pawns here. Opponent would like to give me a check here, which is something I don't want to see on the board. Okay, so that's coming. Yeah, I think I can afford to capture here. And if my opponent captures here, then I have this checkmate. So what is my opponent going to play? That's the big question. If they go here, I have this check and I can pick this up. And if you capture here, maybe I can capture here, but let's see. We'll try to get something better. Okay, my opponent goes there. I'm looking at this move, which looks like a move that does absolutely nothing. If I go here, my opponent has this check. Okay, so I can't go there. Not as much as I would love to go there, I can't. So what if I go here? I'm simply saying if you capture there, I capture here, and the position is equal now. Okay, I don't think I'm too sad about the draw. I don't think a draw is something I'm too sad about. Let me offer the guy a draw. Let's offer them a draw. Okay, he declines a draw. Looks like he's trying to flag me. It's my opponent declining a draw. There's no need for me to pre-move, so let's not pre-move. Let's not pre-move and lose. There is no need. What kind of an opponent is this? What kind of an opponent is this? Thank you. That's checkmate. My opponent wanted to be annoying, but I ended up checkmating him. My opponent wanted to be annoying by not accepting the draw, but I ended up checkmating him. That was really satisfying. That was extremely satisfying. That was really satisfying. Let's take a look at that game. Okay. At some point, I had checkmate. Okay, my opponent had checkmate, not me. Okay, let's see. My opponent missed a checkmate. I really messed the game up. I was just down 2 pawns for no reason. My opponent had checkmate. Could have been, it is, I think, a very tricky checkmate. Let's see. Let's go to the position where the checkmate came up. Checkmate in 1. Ooh, this is checkmate in 1. Wow, my opponent missed it. Yes, this move is a brilliant move because if you capture here, I just deliver checkmate. That was the reason. So my bishop was not hanging, and then I capture here, and it was equal. But my opponent was angry with me, says I'm playing some not very nice chess, according to my opponent, and so they decided to be annoying by not accepting a draw in a completely drawn endgame. Yes, they decided to be annoying by not accepting the draw in a completely drawn endgame. Upon though they can't flag me in that position, I have over 2 minutes is enough time for me to make 15 moves. Let's get another game rolling. Okay, the account looks good. Let's go. Okay, my opponent is going for the French defense. Let's go here. I think I will go for the exchange variation. I'm not really sound in the theories of the French defense, so let's do some exchange variation. especially when playing from the white side. So let's play a line where we don't have to. Okay, my opponent is willing to be left with an isolated pawn. Let me castle my king. Okay, let's go for this pin. All right, now we can capture here. I'm hitting this. I think I want to hop in here. Okay, my opponent is actually allowing me with the pin. Let's go here. I'm looking at this move, but if I capture here, maybe my opponent will be happy about that. Okay. Let's kick this away. I'm looking at actually capturing. Oh, maybe I should have. Okay, I don't have that. I thought I had that. All right, so I do not have that. Let's go here. I have an amazing pin here and I'm not complaining. Let's go here. My opponent might be looking at this skewer, but there is no skewer there because I can block this way. And they are still left with an isolated pawn, so I'm not complaining. Trong, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Tankist, welcome. And Musti Flick, happy to see you here as well. I'm looking at moves like this, trying to chop this off. But if I chop this off, they just capture here with a queen. And looks like they are happy with that. Okay, I think. I'm looking at this sacrifice, guys. That might be an unsound sacrifice, but who am I not to go for it? Who am I not to go for it? Who am I not to go for it? I'm going for the sacrifice. We are going to analyze to see if that's a brilliant move or a brilliant blunder. And this rook, looking at how do I bring it into the game, because that's a rook I would like to maybe slide over somehow. If my opponent captures here, I'm going to capture here, and the threat will be maybe bringing a knight here. Okay, if my opponent captures, I capture here. They don't have to move this because it is well defended, or maybe they do. Okay, maybe they don't. I think I might be interested in this for one reason. Guys, I want to hop in here and set up checkmate here. That's why I'm doing that. Okay, let's see what my opponent plays. My opponent has to be careful. I have to be very careful now, because if I'm able to play this move, I'm setting a checkmate here, and the only way to defend against it I'm threatening to go here, and the only way to defend against it will be to bring the knight here, and I just capture here. Okay, you can do that. You can't even do that because I have this check, and I just deliver checkmate here. So my opponent is watching out. I think my opponent might be interested in playing a move like this. Which is an interesting move. Oh, if they even go here, I could just sack. I can just sack there. Okay, but this bishop is really annoying. That's a very annoying bishop. because I would love to maybe bring my rook over here, come here, and deliver some kind of checkmate. All of these squares are taken. This square is taken and these two are taken. So there's no easy way for me to bring my rook into the game. There is no easy way for me to bring the rook into the game. This is a move I'm looking at. Playing a move like this does nothing because I just hop in here and you're still struggling, battling with the same thing. So if my opponent plays this move, do I really want to capture here or ignore and go here? If I ignore, do I gain anything? I think I want to capture here, come in with this check. Oh. Ooh. If my opponent plays this, I think I can capture here. And then I have this move. Oh, which is very interesting. It's a very interesting move. I have this move and I'm simply threatening to capture here and I'm threatening checkmate. Looks like none of that is going to work. Let's go here, check. Looks like I get maybe a couple of pieces for my trouble. Okay, not even a couple of pieces. I think I get this as well. Let's go here. That's a fork. And I'm also threatening checkmate here. So the queen has to move somewhere here or here. Where is the queen moving to? Okay, maybe the queen can come here. I think this move looks is the move for my opponent. Okay, maybe I just grab here. Because if my opponent plays something else, let's say this move, I can capture here. Okay, they can capture this way. Okay, they can capture that way. I really want to bring this rook into the game, but let's see. Knight to f5 best move. We are going to check it out. We are going to look it up. We are going to check it out. I thought I was cooking something really dangerous here, but I think I'll be up some material, and maybe I'm not complaining. Let's see. This knight is really powerful, but my opponent has some solid pieces, I think, and looks like my opponent just blunders checkmate in one. My opponent got overwhelmed and blundered checkmate in one. Let's take a look at the game. He played very well in this game. Thank you. Okay, I decided to go for the exchange variation because playing defense from the white side is not something I'm really comfortable with. I don't like defense defense. I don't like facing defense defense, even though I play it as black. That's a brilliant sacrifice. Did I find the correct move afterwards? Okay. Ooh, Benji wanted this. Wow. Wow, that's a brilliant move. Wow. Oh, they can capture it. Oh, they can capture it. I thought I even had checkmate, but not immediately. So what's the idea behind the move? The idea is to capture here. King is forced to go here. And then capture here. Am I even threatening anything? The engine is suggesting h2 check. No, nobody is going to play that because looks like an unreasonable move. Why is my opponent going to do h2 check? Okay, so what can my opponent play here? Queen to d7, a reasonable move. Is it reasonable? Okay, queen to d7, yes, hitting this. Okay, maybe I just... Oh, that's just going to drop this. Okay, let's look for something logical for my opponent, because the engine is suggesting some really bizarre moves. What if they go here, try to maybe defend this and what have you? Okay, let's look at this move. Then it becomes checkmate in 4. After I okay, yes, it makes sense. But I can capture here now. I can capture here, and if you capture here, then this is checkmate. Okay. So at this point, I'm simply threatening to remove this knight and deliver a checkmate here. And okay, now I see why this move makes sense. Now I see why the move makes sense. Trying to stop the sacrifice from leading to checkmate, but it leads to a loss of material. It leads to loss of material. If they play anything random, I'm going to sack here. I'm going to sack the exchange here and deliver checkmate here. So that's why this move makes sense, trying to defend this square. And I just capture here, capture, and okay, maybe they don't have to capture. Oh, they have to capture. And we have this check. Okay, the position is winning for me. I'm up 3 points of material. I'm up 3 points, and I'm chilling. All right, let's get another game rolling. Rook g8 doesn't work. Rook g8 doesn't work because this would be checkmate. Remember, I have a bishop sitting here, so it will force the knight to block, and I just deliver checkmate. Let's make sure we are not playing a fish. Why is it taking forever to load? Okay, let's just make our move. I wanted to make sure I'm not playing a fish. Okay, and maybe I'm probably playing a fish. I'm probably playing a fish. This is a very new account. Let's go back this way. I'm looking at castling next, but this pin. Okay, that pin is not something I should getting destroyed. They might just knock castle and still destroy me. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on in the account. You just won a chess game in 8 moves. That's good. The stream is freezing from time to time. Let's go here. Let me refresh. Hope I'm not losing my queen. Okay, I'm not. Let's go here. I'm looking at this move. I'm looking to play it at the right time. Probably might play a move like this. Okay. I'm looking at capturing here, and I'm also looking at this. But looks like my opponent can play this move and solve all their problem. Let's go here. Remove this. I'm looking at maybe a move like this and what have you, and all the sacrifice and then going here and picking this up, but that will be sacrificing too much. That will be sacrificing 2 pieces for a rook, and it's usually good for the side with the rook. The side with the rook would be happy to trade 2 pieces for a rook. So my opponent looking at this, they can do everything. I hate playing new accounts because even whether they are playing clean or not, I just feel like they are cheating, because many new accounts are just cheating at this level. At this level, many new accounts are just cheating. All right, let's go here. I'm looking to bring maybe a rook here, so I can dive in here. If I can bring in a rook here, then I can sack here, and if my opponent captures, ooh, I was looking at this check, but the evil queens just go back there. Ah, the evil queen. Okay, there's the evil queen just goes there. Oh, the evil queen just goes there. There's my opponent going with that. I don't know. Can I do anything? I don't know. Let's go here. Maybe they'll hit me with some brilliant sacrifice. Maybe I can do this. Maybe. Don't know. Looking at this move, my opponent can just capture and there's nothing going on. Can I sack here? Opponent captures. Let's say I capture here. My opponent captures. I capture here. They can't capture here. But I think it looks unnecessary. Looks like an unnecessary sacrifice to me. So let's stay away. Looking at moves like this. I have a pin on this pawn, so they can't capture here. At least that's what I think. At least that's what I think. At least that's what I think. We might get it with that. Which I think I'm interested in just playing a move like this. I'm hitting this, trying to ask it to go somewhere. Okay, my opponent might play a move like this. Like this sacrifice means something, but it means nothing. So that's the sacrifice I want to stay away from. Do I get hit with this again? Let's see what my opponent is cooking. Let's see. Anand, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. And hello to you. I'm looking at this move, which doesn't really do much. Let's go here. I'm hitting the queen and I'm hitting the knight, so I expect to see a knight trade. That's what I expect to see. What if they sack the knight here? That would be crazy, and I don't think it does anything. It looks like I have some discovered attack here, but I don't think I have any meaningful discovered attack. That is a discovered attack, maybe playing a move like this, and maybe I do. Maybe I do have a meaningful discovered attack. Maybe. Maybe after the trade I capture here, And okay, my opponent captures here, I capture here. So my opponent has the move. Maybe they just move away. Maybe they just move away. Offer a trade. Where are they going to offer a trade? Okay, for a moment I thought they would offer a trade here. Let's go here. So I'm asking them to offer the trade here if that's what they want. And I'm also looking at moves like this with ideas of capturing. Okay, I was thinking that will hang, that is hanging, but that's not hanging. Thought that will be hanging, but it's not. And because it's not hanging, I don't really have anything there. Okay, let's see what my opponent does. I'm looking at this move. Which does nothing, I guess. But my opponent can do this, but maybe they can do this. Let's try to go for activity. Okay. What if I go here and I get hit with maybe a move like this? Can I go back here? What if I get it with this? How do I keep defending that? So what am I doing? I would love to go here. Let's say I go here. My opponent hits me with this. How do I keep defending that? Okay, I have this move. Okay, I want to go for activity. Let's try to go for that. Let's go for that. I think I'll be interested in doing this. Let my opponent push forward one more time before I go here. Just to weaken my opponent's king side. Let's see. Rohit, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. What if my opponent goes here? I'm looking at moves like this. What if I just go here? Ooh. If my opponent plays a move, yes, I have this. I'm trading checkmate here, and I'm piling up on this. That move makes a lot of sense. That move makes a lot of sense. So my opponent can't really hit me with this. That'll be asking for trouble. But when I go here, okay, maybe they can hit me with this then. And even though I'm piling up on this, I won't be on time to capture it. I won't be on time to capture it. Okay, it makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. Looks like my opponent might hit me with a move like this. Let's say I go here. And my opponent hits me with this. Okay. Let's say I go here. And my opponent hits me with this move, which is a skewer. What do I have? The sad thing is if I capture here, I don't have this capture, which should be a checkmate. And if I do this, which I'm tempted to do, okay, I think I can do that. Yes, I can do that. And if they hit me with this move, I can go here, check, because the bishop is now sitting here. So let's go here. Okay, now that's going to force a trade. Also, I thought my opponent was going for the trade. If they move somewhere, if they move the queen, okay, maybe they can move the queen here. I was just moving the queen somewhere random. That would just be GG's. Let's go for this. Am I winning a pawn? Looks like I might win myself a pawn. Okay, maybe I saw that coming. Okay, but I'm looking at ignoring it. But if I capture there, it does nothing. So I have to move. And where am I moving to? Let's say I move here. Where's my opponent going? I want to maintain my bishop on this diagonal because I suspect my opponent will want to do that. Okay, maybe it's time for me to activate this. Let's go here. Depending on where my opponent moves the king. Okay, I think I want to sack here now. And come in with this. Okay, if I sack there, they can capture with the king. Or they can capture with the king, which I don't like. But what if I just go here, asking my opponent to capture, and then I have this check. And then I have checks like this. And then I can capture here. Okay, I think I like that. Let's go. Hopefully that's not a beautiful blunder. Hopefully that's not a beautiful blunder. Looks okay. Let's go here. The king is forced to step away. The king is forced to step away, and then I come in with this move. And then I'm going to capture here, win this pawn. And I think I can save my own pawns, which is very important. It's very important I save my pawns. That's a discovered check. If they block here, I just capture and thank them. Now I have this move. I'm hitting this and I'm hitting this pawn. Okay, I don't think I have to be in a haste. Let's do this. The reason I'm not being in a haste is because I think my opponent wants to do this. And once they do that, once they are able to do that, and they are coming for my pawn, which is not a pawn, I think, that's not a pawn I want to lose. But if I go here, maybe they are on time to start defending their pawn. They are coming for this pawn. But if I capture here, let's capture here. I have to be careful so I don't allow checkmate. Okay. That was not what I was expecting. Let's go back. I'm going to slowly bring my king into the game now. Let's do that. Okay. Let's go here. I can't go for opposite colored bishop endgame. Can't go for that. Phew. I'm looking at moves like this. Okay, my opponent is not going to allow that. Let's go here. I saw that coming. Let's go here. I'm going to flag my opponent. I'm up a pawn, but not really an easy end game to win. It's not really an easy end game to win. Let's move. That's a free pawn. Now I'm up 2 pawns. Okay. Looking at this move. Let's start pushing pawns. Wow, that was a crazy game. Let's take a look at it. Yes, good move. Don't fall. Yes, that was a good move. That was a good move. I think the engine will agree with me on that. Let's take a look. Okay. Once I started winning the game was mine. Once I started winning, the game was just mine. Okay, I was looking at that sacrifice, and sacrifice was really okay. If my opponent had gone for this sacrifice, I think that would have been a brilliant move. Because look at their pieces. Their pieces are just looking at my king side, and it's looking really interesting, while all my own pieces are looking at the king, queen side. But my opponent doesn't go for it. Okay, that was good. Okay, engine wanted something else. I played this, but it was still fine. It was just equal, nothing serious going on. That move was not the best move. Okay, the best move was just to push my pawn forward. That was a mistake. Capturing there was a missed win. So what was the best move for my opponent? Okay. Ooh. But I was looking at this move. It makes sense now. I was looking at this move, but I was looking at something very faulty. I was looking at a faulty move. Do you know why it's faulty? The reason this move is faulty is because my opponent doesn't have to push this pawn, which is what I calculated. That's exactly what I calculated. My opponent, oh, they can push the pawn. I thought they were going to just play this bishop move here and I will be in trouble. But after this trade, I don't think I'm very unhappy with this position. Okay, I don't think I'm very unhappy with this position. Yes, slightly winning for my opponent after the engine kings for a moment, just 0.7 for my opponent. Oh, we didn't go for any of that. Yes, that was the best move, and the idea is what I played. Go here, come back here. That's not the best. What's the best? Oh, I could grab a pawn for myself while attacking these two. What was I even thinking? What was I even thinking? Grab myself, but I didn't grab that pawn. And it was a tricky end game, but I was just winning in the end game. I was winning, even though it was a tricky end game. I was winning. My opponent blundered another pawn, and that was game over. Let's get another game rolling. If you're watching the stream, you're here to smash that like button. Help me smash the like button. Bro, which app is this? This is chess.com. The app I'm using is chess.com. Okay, I'm looking at this sacrifice, which looks really unsound, but who am I not to go for unsound moves? Who am I not to go for unsound moves? Let's go here. The reason I'm going here is so that I actually have this square for my knight if I need to. So maybe this square was better, maybe this was better, I don't know. But let's go there. You have diamond membership. Yes, I have diamond membership. I'm looking at this sack. Does my opponent has to worry about it? Maybe they don't have to. But let's give them something to think about. Think about it. Think about it. Dear opponent, I'm giving you something to think about. My opponent is already having a headache because of that sacrifice, which might just be a beautiful blunder. My opponent is already having a headache. But do I really want to go for that sacrifice? I think I'm going to go for it. I'm going to calculate, and if I feel like it's a good move, I will go for it. If I feel like it's a good move, I'll go for it. And if my opponent tries to play a move like this to deter me from it, I hate that move. Let's say I sack, capture, then I capture. What should I worry about? Okay, the evil queen can come here then. The evil queen can go there, which is not something I want. I hate that evil queen. The evil queen can go there in that case. And I'll be asking for a queen trade. If I capture here, they capture. I would love to go here, check. Well, it's not a check. And if only I can play two moves. I will capture here and up in here. But even if I am able to do that, this move just stops everything. So let's go here. Let's go here. I suspect my opponent is going to do this. Do I want to go here? That's asking for trouble. Let's stay away from trouble. Let's stay away from trouble. I think I might be interested in... If I capture here, my opponent is going for some nasty trade, which I don't want to be part of. If I hop in here, maybe my opponent kicks me away. Can't I just go back? I can go back, and my claim is that you have a lot of weakness. And if I go there, if my opponent captures, I want to capture and try to kick this knight away. Try to push this pawn, kick the knight away. If I capture here, then comes this move, and that's a fork. So let's go here. Alright, I'm happy with that. Ooh. Maybe my opponent can sack something. Okay, looks like my opponent can sack here, and after the sacrifice, pick this up. But I think I am happy with that trade. I'm still happy with the trade because all of a sudden my rook is now an active rook and a monster rook. They should be mindful of. They will win a pawn. Okay, maybe, and if you go here, I think I just capture here and I'm chilling. So if you want to capture a pawn for free, I think this is a pawn you can capture for free. And once you capture the pawn, this rook just comes alive. The rook just comes alive. I feel like capturing here, but let's go here instead. I expect to see a move like this. I don't mind. I never saw that coming. Can I go for this? I don't have enough manpower. Maybe I shouldn't be in a haste. Looking at this move, capture here, capture, then I capture here. But since I can actually bring a piece into the game with a tempo, let's do it. Let's go here. I'm also looking at moves like this. My opponent captures here. I think I'm happily capturing here. And I have pass pawn that is defended. Oh, maybe not a pass pawn. I don't have a pass pawn, but I have 2 pawns in the center that are very solid. Shenwu Adebayo, thank you. Welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Okay. Do you see what my opponent is cooking, guys? Do you see it? My opponent is cooking maybe a move like this. I don't know. What are they cooking? A move like this. I'm going to push forward. Can I push forward? I think I can. If I do this move, I think I just go back. Okay. I want to support my piece like this. Let's support my pawn like this. Maybe I should just go behind my pawn with another piece, with another rook. It also over protects, because I would love to go for something like this. That's what I was talking about. All right, let's go behind it. If you capture here, I capture. Life is good. I feel like capturing this way, but maybe I should capture this way, because that way I would have a pass pawn. I have a pass pawn, or don't I? I think I do have a pass pawn, and a very annoying pass pawn. But this pass pawn is double-edged sword, because I might end up losing that pawn. I might lose the pawn, and if I lose the pawn, it's going to be terrible. It's going to be terrible. Looking at pushing forward. Okay, let's say I go here. My opponent is piling up on this. They are piling up on it. I want to invest everything I have on these pawns. I don't know if they are going to take me to glory land, but let's go with investing what we have on our pawns. Okay, I saw that coming. I'm tempted to do this. If I go here, my opponent just grabs this, and that's heading towards equality. That would be heading towards equality. If I go here, my opponent captures. My opponent captures here. I capture. They capture, and I grab myself a pawn. I grab myself a pawn. This is hanging. This is hanging. I have a pawn on the 7th rank. But do I have something better? Threatening to go here while looking at this pawn. I have a pass pawn. If I push forward, I think I really want to go into the end game. Let's go into the end game. Let's go into the end game. I saw that coming. Looks like I still have my pass pawn. That my opponent has to be very careful about. Or how do I bring my piece into the game? How do I bring pieces into the game? This evil king might come here. And maybe I might be forced to play moves like this. Not a move I appreciate. Ooh. Let's go here. Am I blundering? Am I blundering my pieces? Looks like it seems so. Wow. Maybe coming here would have been better. Trying to win this rook, but I'm not seeing a good way to do that. And I have to watch out for my back rank. Maybe I should go for a draw. Maybe I should go for a draw and not end up losing because of greed. Opponent can go here. Okay. Let's go here. And I'm in trouble like this. I am in trouble. My opponent wants to come here. How do I stop that? Should have traded. Oh, I had something strong, I guess. I don't have anything. I'm losing now. I'm lost. I'm lost now. I am completely lost now. I'm completely lost now. Oh, I am completely lost now. I have to do this. I'm completely lost now. I was just being too being too persistent. I thought I was going to win. I was just so confident with my position. I was just really confident about my position. It was a horrible position. My king is tied to the back rank, so there is no checkmate. Oh, that's checkmate in 2 now. Let me state. But what can I do? That would have been checkmate in 2. Okay. Alright, let me smash the resign button. That's GG's from my opponent. Let's get another game. Let's get another game. That's a game I don't want to look at. That's a game I don't want to look at. Let's get another game. I want to really check to see, just to make sure I'm not playing a fish. Playing a fish in 10-minute time control is not something I think I am up for. Yes, I was winning. Maybe we'll look at the game after a game. I'll look at the game after 1 game. I don't think that's a game I want to go and look at this point. I just pressed too much and lost that game. I don't want to look at that game. Okay, the account looks good. I just wanted to make sure I'm not playing a fish. My opponent is going for the Karokan. I'm going for the Von Henning Gambit, even though I don't know what I'm doing there. I'm looking at this move, trying to go for some nasty attack. Let's go here. Let's go here. Try to reroute this. Let's go here. Okay, for a moment I thought my opponent wants to capture there. I really feel like sacking there, which is something I think I would do. What if I go here instead? What if I go here? My opponent might capture here, and if I capture here, okay, I think I want to do this. Let's do this. Okay. I'm threatening to just sack here. Oh, guys. Guys. Oh, it's really sad. Oh. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Let's go on. Well, I already sacked. Oh, I thought I had this. I missed this move. I missed that crucial move. A very crucial move. That's a very crucial move. And I just missed it. Looks like a fork, but a fork that does absolutely nothing. Let's say I go here. Where am I escaping to? I'm not escaping anywhere. If I go here, is my opponent going to sack here? Be my guest. At least they will no longer have the bishop here. Let's try to go here. Not sure what I'm cooking there. My opponent might push forward like this and just take that move away from me. Okay. Let's go here. Can we? I think we can. Ooh, if I can magically maybe give a check here and have a check here, that would be some nice checkmate. Let's say I sack here, my opponent captures, I will be forced to move. What if I go here? What am I even cooking? Not sure. Let's go. I think maybe I'm cooking this and I'm going for a draw. Going for draw by repetition. Okay. Alright, what can I do here? Doesn't look like I can do much. I don't want to trade pieces. Let's go here. My opponent wants to push that forward. Or by going there, do I even do anything? This pawn is running. I'm looking at this move, but not a move that does too much for me. Okay, now my opponent forces a trade. My opponent forces a trade. Let's go here. Wow. I'm trying to force something. I'm trying to force something in the position, but there is nothing. There is absolutely nothing. There is absolutely nothing. Oh, okay. I think we have to do this because this evil knight wants to hop in, yeah? Only I can, maybe, if only there is a way I have something. Let's go here. I'm setting up something big, which is a check here. Oh, not as big as I want it. Oh, it's big. It's big because if you block the check this way, this would be checkmate. And if you come in here, I have this check. Oh, but you don't have to block the check, which is sad as well. Sad because you also don't have to block the check. Let's go here. Position is completely lost. Completely lost. It's completely lost. Have you ever farted during a stream? What a weird question. I don't think so. I don't think so. But if the answer is yes, I'll gladly tell you yes. But I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's grab a pawn. We are already losing, so let's go into some very deep forest. We're already in a forest already. Okay, that's good from my opponent. Alright, let me resign. That's GG's. Let's resign the let's analyze the previous game, then we analyze this one. Let's analyze the previous game, then let's see what happened here. That's 2 losses. Well, this other loss, it was my mistake. I went for a sacrifice without calculating it to the end. Oh, this one was... It was equal even until the end. Can't believe this. Okay, that was the game that I threw away. Okay, it was the game I threw away. This was the first game. How did I throw the game away? Okay. I threw the game away. I analyzed this. I thought this was better for me. It was still equal. Okay, maybe I just had to continue checking. I just had to continue checking, but was being extremely ambitious. I was being extremely ambitious, and over here the game is lost. The game is lost. The game was just completely lost. And at some point I blundered checkmate into. That was the game. Let's take a look at this one, the one I just finished playing. You missed rook a7. Was it in this game? No, this one I was going for some attack. I just actually learned. Okay, I could capture there. I could capture there. Let's take a look. And if my opponent captures, where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, I can give this check first. Okay. I think my opponent is likely going to play this. And then where am I going? Can I hop in here? Okay, my opponent has to find this move. Check. They have to find this check. And then what? Let's see what my opponent has to find. I just started learning this opening. This one Henning Gambit. Okay, I'm down 4 points of material here. But the attack. Okay, then my opponent has to find this as well. And I just sack. I just sack it. And my opponent has to capture with the queen. If they capture this way, what happens? It's just lost. Oh, because I can capture here. And then what? And then what? Am I capturing this knight? Okay, then I capture here. But it looks like my opponent has to capture here. That's sad. I don't think my opponent is going to do that. I think my opponent might play this move. Okay, if they play that move, that will be checkmate. That will be checkmate. So they are not going to play that move. I think they are likely maybe going to play this move. I don't think they would like to give up their queen. Oh, but by playing that move, then I have this check. And wherever they go to, this is checkmate. Is this checkmate? Oh no, my queen, but you can't pick it up. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, let's say they find this capture with a check and then play this move. I want to check something. Is there a difference? Okay, that's bad. I have to go here, give up this. And my opponent can't pick it. They have to play this move. Because if they capture here, I'm down 4 points of material. Wow, this is a very dangerous sacrifice. They can never capture with that knight because I always have this check. And after that, I have this as an idea. And they have to give up their queen to avoid checkmate. So what if they capture with their queen? Can't even capture with the queen. Okay, but in the previous variation, they could capture with the queen. But here, if they capture with the... In the previous variation, they could capture with the queen, you can see. But if they play a move like this, and after this brilliant move, if they capture with the queen, then it's checkmate in 5 after this check. Then, where am I? Ooh. Oh, makes sense, makes sense. Remove that, and I'm setting up checkmate here. Ooh, makes sense, makes sense. Okay. That's the difference between when the knight goes here and when the knight goes here. So let's say the knight goes here and I proceed with this NG move. If my opponent captures here, is bad because I just capture here and then sack here, and it's just terrible. It's just terrible. So my opponent can't do that. So let's say they capture here. Engine is saying it's equal. I think, okay, I capture here, check. And the king goes here. Okay, the king goes here. Then I can sack here. Oh, this time around I'm not sacrificing. Instead I go here. With ideas of coming here next. Check. How is my opponent trying to... My opponent would like to stop that check. And even if my opponent plays this move, it does nothing. I just come in here with the check. And it will be checkmate. So they will have to maybe block with the queen. And maybe winning a queen is not that bad. Oh, I see the ideas now. Hopefully I get to play it again. Let's go. Moshin, hi to you. And Dahana, hi to you. Welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Let's see. Who am I playing? Hope I'm not playing a fish. Okay, the account looks good. Let's go here. Let's go for some French defense. And let's go here. We're going to see this. Or maybe a trade. We have the classical variation of the French. This is a move. This is a move. Some people go for this gambit, and this is also a move. And in this position, this is the best move. Some people capture here, but that's not the best move. They capture here, and then I block. Some people will trade here, and after I capture this way, they don't trade. Okay, this guy doesn't trade. This guy doesn't trade. He's not among those people that trade. I feel like kicking this away. Let's kick it away. Go away. Let's go here. I think I want to play this move. But this evil knight hops in here. Ooh, what if the evil queen's up here? Okay. What if the queen has gone there? Okay. I don't think I have moves like this. Maybe like this. Maybe that's what I have. Let's go here. Let's go here. I think I want to go here, hit this bishop, try to remove the bishop, and maybe probably go here next. Have solid knights on the board. Is my opponent looking at this move? I don't think I should be scared of that move. Oh, my opponent wants to castle here and say, bro, I'm coming for your king. That's what my opponent is saying. I'm coming for your king. If I capture here, I think that move only opens lines towards my king. So let's try to break open the center. Since my opponent is not interested in castling. Where's this knight going? And they sack here. Capture. I have to watch out, guys. And they capture here. I capture. Okay. It might be high time for me to remove this piece. Let's remove the piece before it gets out of hand. Before it gets out of control, let's remove the piece. Let's say evil piece. Go away. Go away, evil piece. If my opponent captures here, I'm looking at this move. I think I'm just going to go for it. Is there a reason I shouldn't? Maybe not. Maybe there's no reason why I shouldn't do that. I'm looking at this move, which does absolutely nothing. Maybe I should go here. Ooh. There is an issue here. There's an issue here. There's an issue here. The issue is that if I go here, my opponent can capture here, and they are setting up a checkmate here. And if I capture here, what if I can just capture there? I have the bishop pair. Okay, I just capture here. I can capture here, check. I capture here. My opponent gets a lot of activity for no reason. What if I kick this evil away? I want to open up the center. That's another thing I would like to do. So maybe I just ignore and go here. What if my opponent push forward? That's another move I should watch out for. What if I go here? Try to kick that piece away from my position. Okay, let's go here. If my opponent goes here, I think I have this move. I'm also looking at this move, which is a fork. So if my opponent goes here, maybe I can ignore and go for this fork. Guys, if you are watching, you are here to smash the like button on the stream. Help me smash that like button. Help me smash that like button. Okay, I think I have to do this. Don't I have to do that? Looks like I have to do it. Because if I don't, I lose this. Okay, let's say I do this and I get it with this move. So what if I do this instead? If I capture here, chances is I'm going to get it with this. And if I get it with that, okay, maybe I don't mind trading the queens, but my opponent's king is on the center of the board. Why do I want to trade the queens? Why do I really want to trade the queens? Let's go here. I know they are going to hit me with this move. So I'm looking at playing this move. Okay. This is what I'm looking at. We are going to see a trade and the knight. Ooh, if we see a trade, that's sad. That's sad. If they capture here, I can capture here. This knight will be under attack.